allegedly do. JIDION allegedly did whatever. What did JIDION? What JIDION did to me?
Disclaimer, this video is not made with the intention to hate, defame, or harm anyone's personal brand or career. It reflects personal experiences and perspectives, and includes an honest review of someone's work ethic. Hello!
Is she like? I'm guessing she's like one of his. What's it called? I'm guessing she's like one of his decoy.
I'm Kayla Hoskins, and this is not an easy video to make, but I feel like I have no choice but to stand up for myself. JIDION and his team have been spreading lies about me to try and protect his reputation at my expense. I've always tried to be real with my viewers, and I have never wanted to be in this kind of drama, but when people twist the truth about you, sometimes you have to expose them.
Experience with JIDION.
I first met JIDION when I was 15 years old through his Discord server.
I'm guessing it's gonna see like she basically this. It's gonna be like some basically she got molested or something like that. You speaking here? Dang, W.
Where I participated in one of his contests called Guess
Probably scam.
the Black Person. The video of this contest has since been deleted, and looking back, I now realize how inappropriate it was for him to use skin color as a form of content. I regret participating, but at 15, I didn't fully understand the implications.
EDP incident. Who? Okay, he's a psychopath. Virginia, he's a psychopath. Probably.
After the contest, JIDION's community manager, Inside, added me on Discord and sent me a friend request, which was a bit odd considering that he wasn't even in charge of paying me afterwards.
I know he liked this song. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Okay.
At the time, I was a big
Oh shit, bro. Bully toot the song, bro. Don't know what to say. Oh, give me the hall, though. Don't know what to. Fuck, I can't say. Yeah, I like the song. The song's tough.
supporter of
GTA needs to bring back the second one.
JIDION and spent a lot of time in his Discord server, and as embarrassing as it is to say, I frequently joined public voice calls. One day, I noticed that JIDION had allowed EDP445 into his server for an interview. I didn't initially know who EDP was, but I had heard he was a public figure involved in some drama through ex-friends. Since I was young and naive, I assumed that if he were truly dangerous, JIDION wouldn't have allowed him in a server filled with mostly minors. But now, looking back, it's clear some creators constantly want to put their audience in danger. First we had TanaCon, now we have a minor predator meet and greet hosted to you by JIDION. It's also worth noting that my Instagram account was linked to my Discord profile, and some people believe that's how EDP found and messaged me. At the time, I wasn't fully aware of his background. At first, our conversations seemed normal. When I asked if he was actually a predator, he said it was all fake for content and he was paid to act as one by Alex Rosen. Soon, his messages became emotional and inappropriate. He even started bringing up suicide. I now recognize this was done as a manipulation tactic.
To make you trust them and stuff. Yo, that's actually crazy. EDP is a fucking weird.
To make me feel obligated to engage with him. When I realized something was wrong, I spoke to a moderator in JIDION's Discord server, who happened to be someone I was kind of besties with at the time, but for her own privacy and safety, I won't say her name. I explained the situation, and soon everyone in the voice call started asking questions. Someone told Insight about what happened, and he ended up joining the voice call as well, and asked me if I wanted to be bait. This led to a group chat with JIDION himself, where he asked me about my experience with EDP 445. I also
he basically becomes something like a decoy.
believe JIDION recorded my conversation with him in this specific group chat. However, rather than treating the situation seriously, JIDION saw it as content. He even attempted to involve other content creators like FazeRug in my situation for clout, since FazeRug lives in my area. They collectively never once told me to go straight to law enforcement, and instead, they started bringing up ideas on how to do a sting operation on EDP 445. There was ideas of catching EDP 445 at SeaWorld or at a nearby hotel. I suggested SeaWorld because I thought it would be smart to use a place that discreetly had metal detectors, just in case EDP 445 was carrying a gun. JIDION on a phone call even told me not to report anything to the police because a private case was being built up behind the scenes. Trusting that
Like you basically, I don't know how they still haven't put EDP in jail. Maybe they need to take him out of the place he's at and take him to a state where you can arrest for chat logs and all this other stuff. Cause bro, they already had chat logs, they already had evidence on him, and was sending his dick to and his shit to other people, and still. And still, they didn't put him in jail.
them as a 15-year-old who knew nothing about the law, I didn't question it. They also instructed me to keep messaging EDP, which was incredibly draining, and pressure him to show up at a specific time and location to conduct a sting operation. I wasn't allowed to report anything to the cops until the day of the sting, which also happened to be on my birthday. And let me just tell you, it was the most awkward birthday ever. Having to talk to two very conservative male cops who were breathing incredibly hard and heavy while reading the text between EDP 445 and I was definitely not on my bucket list for my birthday. I now realize the reason they waited was to prevent their content from being ruined or interfered with. Eventually, I was given permission to post my own video about EDP 445 to raise awareness about my situation and expose him as a babysitter. The video gained attention within 3 weeks, receiving a lot of mixed reactions.
I'm guessing EDP probably commented on this shit too. Actually, he couldn't make any. Actually, I saw you. Nah, he was terminated. No, he's probably terminated. Like, I don't know when he was terminated.
However, JIDION and his community manager Inside were mad at this. His mods in his Discord server even started shading me, and a mod by the name of Raichi called me a clout chaser. Skeeter Jean even charged people $70 for his own EDP video, which I had advised him not to do over iMessage, and if he was really in need of money, to post it on YouTube or an alternative platform to double the money. Yet he ignored me and left my message on read. To overcome this, I livestreamed on my Discord server twice the EDP video Skeeter Jean made so that people wouldn't spend $70. And I'd like to clarify that the only money I ever made was from my own YouTube channel and certain interviews I did. Following this controversy, JIDION suddenly turned to God and started doing Bible study streams, all while wearing t-shirts that said Raw Dog, which directly was a contradiction, as
True. That's his brand. Something. I think he did videos with someone who basically said he was a professional raw dogger too. It's honestly tough. UG hit tough.
because it seemed to mock religion while simultaneously promoting lust. On a personal level, I also know JIDION is not a Christian, since on a phone call we talked about manifestation when we were on good terms, and manifestation directly goes against Christianity. Meanwhile, Inside began spreading false
She hit him up. First, then unsent the message.
information about me to protect JIDION's reputation.
Damn, bro.
He even lied in YouTube comment sections of other creators' videos. When I confronted him about it, he deleted his comments. Another YouTuber by the name of Pluvius also confronted him, and all Inside did was switch up the story time and time again. For anyone considering trusting Inside, please keep in mind this man lies about his income on X, so he's not a reliable source at all. JIDION has since left his own Discord server, which is suspicious, and he now spends time with Alex Rosen, who is known for repeatedly using the N-word.
Yeah. That's crazy. Bro, I remember hearing that because you're a dumb
Despite not being a person of color and who also just got arrested for trespassing and public disorder. JIDION also follows Kanye West fan pages, and I'm guessing that's his inspiration since they both use God to run away from accountability. JIDION also admitted he would still work with Mr. Beast even after the Chris Tyson drama.
And just to be straightforward, would I do content with Mr. Beast in the future? Yes, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Yeah, I would. Whenever they asked me to do a video, I would hop in the video because I genuinely enjoy being in their video.
Which says a lot about him because a person who claims to hate predators wouldn't associate themselves with a YouTuber who once supported one. Which clearly shows us yet again that the clout and money is more important. If I were to describe JIDION, I'd describe him as a fake and greedy person. I won't diagnose someone since I don't have the qualifications to do so, but he very well has the tendencies to be a sociopath since he feels absolutely no remorse for mocking and using religion. The times we called, he would even start telling me how much he hated Jake and Logan Paul, which was odd because don't you
did a video with both of them.
Pretend to be on good terms with them online? Just saying, people with sociopathy tend to use other people as stepping stones. And if I were to describe JIDION's management, I'd say they're all idiots, because if you're going to lie about me, at least learn to stick to a consistent story. I mean, at this point, what does JIDION even pay you for? Especially you Inside. I can't wait to see you all inside a lawsuit next.
Let's see, so she's about to sue them. Crazy.
In general, I made this video because I'm tired of being misrepresented. It's not easy being a young person in an industry where people see you as an easy target to exploit and use because of your vulnerability and age. I've been called a clout chaser, an opportunist, and even a content milker, but in reality, I'm a content killer, and all I've ever done is make the most of what
And expose the person who was doing bad shit.
life throws my way. The people who say I milk content are usually the ones who've never built a successful channel by themselves. I'm not JIDION either, and if anyone milks content here, it's him. He literally has an entire predator catching series by the name of EDP Watch. I won't deny the fact that I try to be a businesswoman with
Well, isn't that just... Yeah, it's not really... Yeah, I don't fucking know, bro. No comment. I don't think... I don't even know what to say.
when it comes down to opportunities, but at least I don't step on others to get there, and if I do, it's unintentional. People should also realize that you either play the game or the game plays you. Being a young girl in a world that's already against you since the day you were born is incredibly hard, and that goes for all women, not just me, since oppression
Okay, so like basically she's changing it so women now. Okay, so basically going... Okay, so like basically from... She's basically trying to gather like people to her side. And being you from letting what's it called EDP into a server to him text. Why didn't she just block him? Well, like sure. Then to whatever He's cloud chasing. She's not a cloud chaser. He's cloud chasing because he made fucking Predator YouTube video, Predator series called EDP Watch. Then, so this is for all women. Nigga, so it sounds like she just bringing people to her side now. Look, I'm getting before I get. I don't even care, bro. It is what it
is unfortunately all around us. After all, I hope you've seen and understood my pure and true intentions. It's unfortunate how the media will sometimes make the best and most genuine people seem like the worst. Subscribe, like, and leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I love you all very much. Thank you for giving me your time and watching.
The video was low-key. It was W. It was alright. I say it's alright for everything. I'm gonna be further. And JIDION basically saying he doesn't like someone and not that he's acting like he's friends with them. He ain't did shit to you. Hey kid, all EDP user channel. You had access to. Oh god. What saying he's never gonna go back to YouTube. Drew better. Me when I lie. I say some of the things could be true. Could be. This looked like a dog pack for She's like, yeah, this looks like a dog pack for moment. I think that's what he's basically trying to say. Yeah, true. I'm not playing any sides. I don't really care. It's like I'm just on the bystanders. Some of what she said was all right and true. Well, some of what she said, I don't know if they were lies, but I don't really care if I don't care. Quit. Rage bait or something. Rage bait. I hope not. I love JIDION. You're so wrong. It's crazy. Rage bait or something. It's maybe it's AI. That's a Casper. Mr. Beast didn't know. Yeah, he didn't. I think he didn't want to believe it. That's the thing. He didn't know, but he didn't want to believe it. How you doing? He didn't want to believe it. Think about it. Like he was just there doing whatever he was doing, just sitting. He was just listen to what the man was saying and just, yeah, it is. Yeah, that's basically it.